Assalamu alaikum. This is the constitutional advocate Gulrez King. This is the evening time, and tonight is the 31st of the December, as a new year is coming. So the issues of the humans appears to be primary for me to be discussed with the public. That what they have to do. The raising factors of the females in the Pakistan is a primary ingredient. Whether the education is mandatory or not. These are some questions which I'm going to portray to the public. On the one part, the human beings, especially the males, they have produced above board females population in the Pakistan. Now such females have raised to the high volumes of the resources. And today we can observe this is a matter of fact that the females population is so high that such females willingly or unwillingly are committing brutal offenses in the Pakistan, and such females do not have the sufficient reliable resources as to live a moderate life. Yes, these are some questions which should be resolved by the individuals. So before producing the females, anyone have considered such questions of the providing of the resolutions to such females or not? This is a secondary question in association with such females. So after that, what comes the next is that if a female is being produced at the pointations of anyone, thereafter such female would have no choice under the if such females do not get married in time. Yes, this is my prescribed observations regarding the organizations in the Pakistan. So basically the marriage area have become the business enterprises in Pakistan. This is an absolutely a futile area of thinking. So they have produced such a pathetic sorts of the incremental declined sexual intercourse with the females that such females were bound to produce female babies. As per scientific resolutions, I am raising these questions that which are primary under the scientific resolutions. So the surrogacy is a secondary thing. When I multiply the children produced out of surrogacy in Pakistan, today I'm going to raise the scientific approved transitional transportations productions of the females in Pakistan. No, I'm not raising here any allegation. I know these facts because of the genes transportations offenses. The 75% of the males, they do not have the proper X and Y chromosome in their organs as per the scientific resolutions in the Pakistan. They have less chromosomes because of using of the chicken as well as the other and negative foods, likewise the junk food, and that's why they are producing females through males, and they are raising that. This is casted by the Allah Almighty. We have to consider here one point. If the male have less chromosome, he will 99% produce a female child. This is a fact of existence. So a lot of the individuals who are suffering from the economical challenges, likewise the males in Pakistan, they get married when they are suffering during the trials of the economical zones in the Pakistan, and they produce female children in the face value of negated or rejected a human being in the public sector. Such female become a subject of the public department or private organization feels abandoned, and such females always want to relocate her genes with other males in shape value of the extramarital affairs before getting married. This is another primary obligatory constitutional succession of today, the modern century, which we are not observing. Yes, and I'm astonished. They have produced females out of negated transitional transactions, and now they're claiming that they have produced females out of love and affection, which is a rejected scientific argument under the science. So if they have produced the females and now they are trying to educate such females, I'm not against such point. They have to, because they need workforce employment, women charge sheets in their targeted areas of working, so they have to produce such females. But why they are providing the mechanical sorts of the scientific knowledge to such females, because they fear that after the death of such male, such females become abandoned by the said society if such female doesn't have a proper evaluated economical resolution of existential area of thinking in the critical examination of the life aftermath results of their parents, which would be deceased in after area of the critical examination of such female. So thereby I was bound to observe such legal questions which the individuals are not willing to observe so far. So I am totally observing they have produced females and now they are trying to face the challenges of the economical zones in the public sector. And they're claiming that because they do not have the proper ways of the thinking of the economical area of resolutions of ascertainment of the proper bread and butter, that's why they have intercourse with their females in order to evaluate the proper sense of evaluated transitional amount through such females. So they have produced workforce laborers union females groups in the Pakistan, India, Malaysia and other subcontinental division as I see. So on the contrast, they consider such females to be very obedient to the economical zones which they have fabricated in every area of thinking. So this is called the win-win position. The individuals have produced the females with having the ulterior motives in Pakistan, 99%. And now they are observing and now they are expecting modesty in insolvency of their males. On the counterpart, they are injecting their chromosomes in the females without having incremental way of proper resolved marriage area of thinking. These are some area of critically examining the females' rights in Pakistan. The males are not considering them. And when I consider very critically the overproduced females in Pakistan, their parents are praying in the mosque, in the church, in the other areas of performing the ibadat, that someone will get married to their females, and such females have highly skilled education. But today the males have become capital orientated. This is a fact. And if the females doesn't meet the capital means resolutions, such females would get automatically hulla divorce and other reciprocating area of blackmailing sorts of thinking. And thereafter, on the counterpart, the aggressive females groups are also there in the public sector who are doing the crimes with the males if such females be rejected at the point of the males because of out of the rejection fear after marriage and before marriage. So that's why I always raise a question that the Pakistani and Indian females, they don't have the value of the proper accumulation of the human performance. A male should be perfect in every sector of life. Thereafter he get married. But unfortunately in Pakistan, people get married out of fame, out of money, out of poverty, and multiply all the same factors under the Constitutional Controversial Mediums Article 199 in the Pakistan, which the courts are obligated with every channels of services. So why you have casted a lot of the females? You have to ask this question every day, because you don't have the food and you perform the sex with your wife or your girlfriend. That's why you produce female. This is a scientific area. You cannot run from me. Stay blessed.